I work in the alcohol industry. My life is a perpetual booze cruise, and often I will find myself imbibed, a little inebriated after I stumble home from a long day at the office. And in this stupor, I often find myself able to connect with anime on a deeper level. My favourite scenes become more intense and my favourite soundtracks become even snappier. So surely I'd mix it up and choose different shows to get down with each time I come home tipsy. I don't. It's always End of Evangelion. Always. What is wrong with me? It's insanity. I must be a broken person. So without further ado, here are my top 5 End of Evangelion scenes to vibe to after having a couple of drinks. Number 5. The infiltration of Nerve headquarters by the Japanese Strategic Self-Defense Force. The UN has revoked Nerve's special status, and due to their reluctance to relinquish the evas, the JSSDF have come to bust some heads and take them by force. Surrender is no longer an option. The heavy violin tune absolutely slaps. Number 4. Shinji gets in the robot. Late to the party but always centre stage. The OST stops and it's all ambient sound effects while the flagship fleshy mech finally arrives. Better late than never, right, Asuka? Asuka? Number 3. Breaking the fourth wall. Everything that happens after when the Tree of Life enters Lilith's Doors of Guff, beginning pre-instrumentality. You know, that bit. Where it just chills the fuck out for a moment and takes a look at Tokyo during the 90s, in our world. Briefly touching on the boundaries between dreams and reality and the value in an empty world and what life contributes to in our world. Real deep. Now this was an insanely tough call for number 1 and number 2 spot, but here's what I've gone with. Number 2, all the weird shit that happens during the song Kom Susa Todd. Tumbling down, tumbling. Ray's soul rejoining Lilith as it bursts forth from terminal dogma all the way to the upper atmosphere, preparing for the third impact. Finally, all the Rei Ayanamis popping everyone's head as they blissfully have their own happy endings. Whatever is going on here, just all of this, give me more. Number 1, the rise of Asuka. The deepest depression to the most overwhelming joy, discovering the true meaning of AT fields and Asuka's rampage against the now completed mass production Eva series. Along with the re-emergence of the Spear of Longinus, Asuka's piercing howl and her demise with her Eva being picked clean from the bone. All paired perfectly to the classical delight of Suite number 3 in D major, Air. Big shout out to JS Back, you bad man. Holy instrumentality Batman, this was probably the most fun video I've made in a while. This was Anime Fried Chicken. Sub for anime and manga discussion videos and watch Eva, it's a masterpiece.